Hi everyone, welcome to Mandatory Update.
Hi, Bloodborne! How you doing in Bloodborne, Elias?
I don't like that game.
Anyone who doesn't like that game is trash!
Yeah, you're right there, trash. Give me that mic, Huber.
Mike Huber. Yeah, this is my only show. Come on, guys. You had your fun with the switching. Cool no, that's a you guys thing. We don't do that kind of shit on this.
God! Some people are human trash.
Yeah. Welcome to Mandatory Update.
Hi!
Let's just get on with the show.
I want to die. Nintendo is extending a Smash Bros. Fighter ballot where players can vote for which character they would like to be seen as the next new fighter in the game. Fingers crossed for the little blonde girl from the Sia videos.
A limited edition PlayStation 4 Arkham Knight bundle is coming out this summer alongside the game's release. The $449.99 steel gray console comes with a matching controller and has a stenciled image of the Dark Knight on it. It also says the words Batman Arkham Knight on it. That's so fucking stupid. It's like when you see people with licensed Halloween costumes that have the name of the thing written on them. Bitch, I know I'm Kill Bill!
Oddworld creator Lorne Lanning told GamesIndustry.biz that no one takes websites with .biz domains seriously.
Sony Pictures' Metal Gear Solid movie adaptation has hired screenwriter Jay Basu. Basu has few credits to date, his most notable being a co-writer on Beasts of the Southern Wild. What's that? I'm learning now that Basu only saw Beasts of the Southern Wild. He was not a co-writer on it. Still pretty impressive though, right?
That's a long movie! In the most recent episode of PBS Digital's Space Time, astronomist and astrophysicist Gabriel Perez-Giz theorizes that the moon in Majoras Mask must be much denser than its assumed weight to survive the gravitational pull of Termina. Therefore, much like my soul, it could contain a black hole. However, unlike my soul, this black hole destroys planets instead of relationships.
Oh boy. She's out there. She's out there, buddy.
I appreciate your human contact.
It's been a while, I know. Star Wars Battlefront will debut a new trailer at the Star Wars Celebration in Anaheim this April 16th through 19th. The trailer will be available to view online on April 17th at 10:30 a.m. Pacific. My Star Wars trailer was cooler, said J.J. Abrams. Whoa. I knew that the prescription in J.J. Abrams' signature dark rim glasses was negative, but I didn't know that his attitude was too.
You burnt J.J. Abrams!
You burnt! You burnt J.J. Abrams!
Nintendo is releasing Inkling Amiibo alongside Splatoon's launch. There will be special weapons and gear that you can only get from the special Amiibo. There's an Inkling boy, Inkling girl, and a squid. Squid. That's one fine-looking squid.
Halo 5 Guardians posted 2 new trailers this week that show different sides of the same story. One features Master Chief in a desert wasteland standing over the body of a new character, Spartan Locke, whereas the other shows Spartan Locke in the same position, referring to Master Chief as the one who was supposed to save us all. I don't know who to believe here. Tiffany says she saw Master Chief standing next to the flaming pile of shrapnel, but that was before gym class. Jessica says that she saw Spartan Locke standing next to the flaming pile of shrapnel, but that was when she went off for a drink of water during social studies. How can I choose between my 2 best friends? On top of that, Mr. Werner says that I need at least a B- to pass the exam in calculus, and Ken hasn't asked me to the Sadie Hawkins Day dance yet. My life is a total bitch. Trying to do my jokes here, and you're throwing talking rain all over the place. I can't handle this. You're paid to sit quietly while I read jokes.
YouTube personality Dave Jewett has promised to donate £1 to leukemia and lymphoma research every time he dies playing Bloodborne. Bloodborne! Said Jewett, I wanted to give something back, and I thought with the combination of blood and Bloodborne, a blood charity seemed to match. Dave's generosity to others completely changes the meaning of the phrase to Jewett. This joke was said by Ian Hink, me, Ian Hink.
Elias Games is trying to raise $800 on Kickstarter for their new game, Bathroom Simulator. I know what you're thinking. That's disgusting. Another Kickstarter?
Fatal Frame is officially heading to the US later this year. Any way that I can add to my collection of pictures of dead women is fine by me.
Oh boy. Oh boy. We're getting in trouble from this one.
Coming in hot. Nintendo's Jigglypuff Amiibo will be an exclusive money-making scam, whereas Earthbound's Nest will also be a money-making scam.
The Yoshi's Woolly World Amiibo will actually be made of yarn. There will be 3 color options, green, pink, and blue. I'm getting the blue one because I have an affinity for blue yarn.
The British Film Institute, in partnership with the British government, is offering tax breaks to video games that pass a cultural test, meaning that the game places an emphasis on British or European subject matter. For example, games like the Beatles Rock Band or Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishments would likely qualify.
You goddamn right Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishments qualify. That shit is my jam! I play that while I sit with my dog, Benson. Here's a picture of Benson. I have 500 more just like it. Have you seen Benson?
At least you have a dog.
His name is Benson, and I love him. I have more pictures of Benson on my phone than James.
At least you have a James.
He's out there.
I'm straight.
She's out there.
Chris Roberts of Cloud Imperium says that the secret to Star Citizen's 77.3 million crowdfunding success is to never end the campaign. Said Roberts, most crowdfunding campaigns engage some people, convince them to become backers, and then the campaign stops. We didn't stop. So to recap, the secret to continuing to have people give you money is to never stop asking them to give you money. Got it. I gotta call my dad.
The Kojima Productions logo has been removed from survival horror title Silent Hills' official website. Well played, Konami. We are genuinely terrified.
Silent Hills wasn't the only game. In fact, Hideo Kojima's name has been removed from all of Konami's online box art. However, in a weird turn of events, it looks like the text Hideo Kojima game has been restored to the online box art for Metal Gear Solid: The Legacy Collection. He gets one. He gets one.
Digital Foundry compared Scholar of the First Sin's performance on PS4 to that of the Xbox One and found that the PS4 copy chugged along at a much smoother frame rate. Foundry's article reads, "The Forest of Fallen Giants area is a good example, where a barrage of enemies causes a readout of between 40 and 50 frames per second on the Xbox One, while PS4 operates within the 50 to 60 frames per second range. We ran similar tests on our videos on YouTube versus the GameTrailers player. On YouTube, they were a solid 60 frames per second, whereas on GameTrailers, they hovered between unwatchable and impossible to watch."
Ah, we suck.
Well, our website. That was me. Our website doesn't work.
That's me. That's me. That's how I'd say it. 200cc races are coming to Mario Kart 8 as a free update this April 23rd, making it the fastest Mario Kart ever. But you know, this makes me a little nervous. I mean, I got into this relationship because I liked the pace at which we were moving. Not slow, but not too fast. There wasn't any pressure. But now Mario Kart, I think you're pushing me too fast to do things I don't feel ready to do, like taking that corner on Rainbow Road. I just gotten used to it at 150cc, and now you want me to try it at 200? Also, I guess we can do oral, but I'm still not ready to have sex with you. Not after how things went with Sonic and All-Stars Racing.
They're out there. They're out there.
I like that you use they.
I thought after striking out with she and he, it was a safe bet for your weird gender identity.
We'll cut that out. Nintendo will be finding ways to celebrate the 30th anniversary of Mario Brothers this year. If it's anything like me, it will celebrate its 30 years on this earth by scheduling nothing and throwing a half-assed dinner together day of, which no one really attends, but I didn't really invite anyone, so who's to blame here?
Is that time that me and James and Patrick, we all went out to Gabby's, and was that day? Where was Omar?
Scuba lesson.
Scuba lessons?
Scuba lessons!
DNA, the company that's in a partnership to develop mobile games with Nintendo, estimates that it could make more than $25 million a month making games with the characters from Nintendo's successful IPs. Yep, that's about how I feel before every garage sale. You never feel richer than the night before a garage sale. All those VHS tapes.
$1, $1, $1, $1, $1. Oh, you gonna sell some VHS tapes this weekend?
Tremors on VHS.
You don't want to give that one up, baby.
Yeah, you're right. Sentimental value. Well, that's the show. Thanks for watching Mandatory Update.
Thanks for watching.
Say that thing I say.
Good night and good game. Bye. I don't know how to end it.
That was about right. And has a stenchelled?
That's what Elise would do.
Oh.
She'd say stenchelled.
That's me as, oh yeah, that's you. Yeah. But this one's you as you, right? Or this one's me.
Yeah.
This is getting
This is getting confusing! Basu? Basu?
Basu, I guess.
Basu. I do that. I'm seeing, it's like looking in the mirror. Oh, I got a rash. My elbow.
My hair's doing this weird thing today.
I'm really worried about my hair.
But no, you do that.
I know, that's what I'm doing. Oh.
I'm just grateful to have hair at this point.
I'm just grateful to have Benson.
You should be.
So when James and I stream, I call him James Lee, the stream butler. And last night, as I was going to sleep, normally on the stream I say, bring the stream around. And last night as I was going to sleep, I said, James Lee, bring the dreams around.
That's great. Usually when I go to sleep, I think about how alone I am. It's like I'm seeing how hard it is to be me. Like I knew it was.
It's harder than you know. It's harder than you thought. All right.
What a me, what a me, what a me, what a mighty good me, a mighty, mighty good me. Come on, come on.
You done?
Get into it. Get into it. I know you can say, what a me, what a me, what a me, what a mighty good me, a mighty, mighty good me. I can't sing at all.
See, I made it out of tune intentionally.
It's hot
It's so hot. I'm so warm.
hot.
My tits are sweating off.
Clever girl.
What was that, Star Wars?
You're a Star Wars.
Uh-oh. It's true. Because I have an affinity for blue yarn.
The British Film Institute, in partnership with the British government, is offering tax breaks to video games that pass a cultural test. Oh, I feel like I always have my period.
I feel like I always have my period. We've officially gone off the deep end. It's over.